In 2008, Somali pirates attacked 111 boats in the Gulf of Aden. 42 of these boardings succeeded. In January and February 2009, the rate of attacks were 10 times higher than they were at the same time in 2008. Piracy started after Somalia's civil war in the 90s. Today, many international organizations, the World Food Programme and the International Maritime Organization are starting to fear the rise of these acts of piracy. Now, who are these enigmatic pirates? How do they manage to succeed so often in their attacks? And most of all, isn't that violence hiding a deeper problem? According to analysts, pirates gangs are formed of three different categories of people. First of all, there are the local fishermen, considered as the brain of the pirates' operations due to their skill and knowledge of the sea. Then, the ex-militiamen, who used to fight for the local clan warlords, who are used as the muscles for the attacks. And finally, technical experts, who are able to operate the high-tech equipment such as satellite phones, GPS, and military hardware. However, why would simple local fishermen get involved in such a dangerous life when they could simply make a living of fishing? In order to fully understand their behavior, we have collected a testimony from a 25-year-old Somali pirate.
I used to be a fisherman with a poor family that rely only on fishing. The first time I thought about joining the pirates was in 2006. A group of our villagers, mainly fishermen I knew, were arming themselves. One of them told me that they wanted to hijack ships, which he said were looting our sea resources. He told me that it was a national service with a lot of money in the end. Then I took my gun and joined them. Years ago we used to fish a lot, enough for us to eat and sell in the markets. Then illegal fishing and dumping of toxic wastes by foreign fishing vessels affected our livelihood, depleting the fish stocks. I had no other choice but to join my colleagues.
In this extract, we notice that the true motivations of the pirates are the problem of illegal dumping and illegal fishing. After the tsunami, several European firms were accused of dumping nuclear and toxic wastes near the coast of Somalia. Furthermore, a report by the United Nations Environment Programme demonstrated these wastes caused cases of abdominal pain, respiratory and skin infections among many inhabitants. In this situation, the pirates consider themselves as heroes and servants of the people. They even call themselves coast guards.
The only way the piracy can stop is if Somalia gets an effective government that can defend our fishes. And then we will disarm, give our boats to that government, and will be ready to work. Foreign navies can do nothing to stop piracy.
Yet, the true motivation of each and every pirate remains the same. It's money. After the attacks, the pirates ask for a ransom in exchange of the ship, the crew, and the cargo. The Kenyan foreign minister estimates that pirates have received $150 million in the past year in ransom payment. They use this money to conduct other attacks, to buy weapons and faster boats. The 25-year-old Somali pirate explains.
My ambition is to get a lot of money so that I can lead a better life. Now I have two lorries, a luxury car, and I've started my own business in my town. I only want one more chance in piracy to increase my cash assets. Then I will get married and give up.
More importantly, piracy has, of course, effect on the local populations. They bring money and sometimes enable a booming economy in certain towns. For example, in the region of Puntland, and especially in Ale, where the pirates bring their hostages, the town has a profusion of restaurants, fancy houses, and expensive cars. On the other hand, they create a constant feeling of insecurity. Many residents have complained of the presence of too many armed men and their excessive consumption of alcoholic beverages and cat, the local drug. Therefore, piracy has become a real problem that needs to be solved. And while the United Nations are attempting to take measures against Somali pirates, they remain present and seem unstoppable. For instance, the European Union has established Operation Atlanta, consisting in deploying naval forces in the Somali seas in order to escort ships